if this is just a shell. Three attempts for the dead god's return, and 3 failures. Even if this is just a shell. Even if this is just a shell. Three attempts for the dead god's return. Three attempts for the dead god's return. this is just a shell. Do you really think a mere plaything can defeat me?
Lại có thêm việc để làm rồi các anh em. Gargantua biome Corona. Lại có thêm việc để làm rồi các anh em. Gargantua biome Corona ora gì nè. Tên là Daisy, chó ván chóng mặt. Có sự kiện Astro quay lại một lần nữa, tăng lất trong vòng 2 tiếng.
Xem đâu mới chính là găng tay mạnh nhất. Đừng quên là tôi đã tạo một server Discord dành cho tất cả mọi người. Hãy kéo xuống phần mô tả và vào server Discord của tôi. Bạn có thể vào đây để giao lưu với tôi bởi vì tôi luôn online trên đây. Và tôi cũng đang gần đạt được đến 1.000 người đăng ký rồi. Nên hãy đăng ký cũng như ấn vào nút like cho tôi để tôi có thêm động lực làm video cũng như đạt được mục tiêu cho mình nhé.
Khổ quá, cứ phải đi ăn xin để kiếm tiền chả có gì hết. Ô, đây có phải là anh Zolu ở trên YouTube không? Ui, gặp người nổi tiếng để mình thử ăn xin nào. Anh Zolu ơi.
Có chuyện gì vậy cu? Nói tao có chuyện gì?
Ui, em fan anh từ bé luôn nên anh có thể cho em ít tiền được không? Donate cho em tí em vô gia cư em nghèo quá.
Vậy thì mày muốn tao cho mày cái gì?
Ui anh ơi, em khiêm tốn lắm, em chỉ cần anh ra video và mời mọi người vào tham gia vào server Discord thôi.
Gì cơ? Làm video á? Có cái đầu. Nếu bạn vẫn còn thắc mắc đâu chính là găng tay trái mạnh nhất trong Solo RNG thì đây chính là video dành cho bạn. Trong video ngày hôm nay tôi sẽ đi so sánh những găng tay trái nổi bật nhất trong Solo RNG và để xem đâu mới chính là găng tay mạnh nhất. Đương nhiên trước khi vào video xếp hạng như này chúng ta phải có một lưu ý riêng cho mình. Và chính là đây chính là ý kiến cá nhân của tôi cũng như là tôi chỉ đánh giá những cái găng tay trái mà nếu Epstein còn sống thì ông ta sẽ dùng những cái tay trái nổi bật. Và có một điều nữa đó chính là video này sẽ có cực kỳ nhiều sai sót nên mong bạn thông cảm. Nên là bạn muốn góp ý thì hãy kéo xuống phần mô tả và ghép góp ý cho tôi và đừng đả động tôi gì hết, thực sự đấy. Đầu tiên, găng tay trái đầu tiên ở trong ngày hôm nay đó chính là một găng tay rất là tốt dành cho newbie, chính là Flash Divine. Với bạn sẽ cho bạn hiệu ứng tên là Fresh Spirit với bonus roll ở mỗi lần roll. Bonus roll sẽ giảm xuống còn nhân 1,3 thôi. Và nó chế rất là dễ và nó sẽ cho bạn nhân 1,3 lắc mỗi lần roll. Nếu mà tính theo cái khung đó chính là đóng ngoặc 1 cộng basic buff, đóng ngoặc nhân bonus roll cộng special buff nhân VIP. Thì tôi đã dùng ChatGPT và bảo nó tính theo. Nên ví dụ nhá, đọc hết tất cả các găng này với basic buff 30, Fast sẽ có nhân 1,3 mỗi roll.
And today I'm going to be going over everything that's brand new, including auras, gameplay changes, and just everything else that is new. Because I think we've been overdue an update just for a little bit. So stay tuned, because you don't want to miss anything that is brand new. And I'm on the journey to 250,000 subscribers, so if you could smash that button, you'd do me a huge favor and get me one step closer to this insane milestone. Thank you very much. Okay, elephant in the room. I sound like this.
I was considering whether I should pitch my voice up
In editing, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm not even ill. My voice just sounds like this for some reason right now. Hopefully it'll get better soon. Sorry that I sound like a freak. However, we're in a cyberspace right now. I'm shut down in 1 minute for the update Eon 1.24. I'm very hyped. XYZ is typing in the Discord server for the update log, so you can get into that very soon. But this update is supposedly gonna be some UI changes. I think Access said that it was going to be like UI Game Pass changes. I don't even know what that means, but apparently it's just so they comply with the rules and regulations of Roblox. I think because their Game Passes are technically gambling, they have to change the way they look a little bit. So that's apparently some of the update, but I'll just get back to you once we're loaded in. Okay, yeah, wow, there's actually a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so we've got one new global aura, one exalted, 2 mythics. Okay, so not much in the aura side of things. Some aura skills, precision strike. I don't know what aura that's for. Ravage. It doesn't say what aura this is for. I don't know what that's for. Okay, Astral Zodiac has some abilities. Yield my flesh. Blooming Lotus. Ripple Step. I have no idea what aura this is for either. I have no idea what this is for either. Maybe Chill Seer. I'm not sure. Nyctophobia got a rework as well as Hades. All of these auras got optimized, which is great. Anima, Sovereign, Symphony, Twilight, Withering Grace. Apostle's Veil, which is great. Memory Match has been buffed, so rarer rewards are more common, which is good. Game Pass store UI has been reworked. Okay, sure. Update packages have been reset, of course they have. And then there's a new code as well. The devs say that with this update, packages have been reset, of course. Of course they have, and then there's a new code as well. The devs say that with this update, we're focused on creating new skills to expand the number of playable auras available in the raid. The auras that receive new skills will soon become playable in the raid. So they've added the skills, but they're not playable in the raid yet for some reason. That's fine, I guess. Additionally, we realized it was disappointing that the season pass level 50 reward aura was missing, so we've added it. Good, great, actually. All right, and we are in. Okay, so this is clearly the new aura. Wait, season pass. Oh, so they haven't been able to add it in the past. They just added it as a little thing over here. This looks sick though. Unfortunately, I'm not tier 50, so I can't show that off right away, which is very, very annoying. So there's a new global, some new extra auras. So probably those auras will come up actually if we roll enough. Oh, so they said Nyctophobia. Oh yeah, look, Nyctophobia's got a rework here. So the text is all normal. It's not glitching how it used to be. Let's see what it looks like. I see the difference a little bit. It's got these squares around it. The text has definitely changed as well. I mean, it's pretty sick. I suppose it's got these numbers down here. It's got your user up at the top as well. It is different. It is different. I'm assuming the cutscene will be the same. Nyctophobia, because the cutscene is kind of peak already, so I doubt they will have changed it whatsoever. That means one of the best cutscenes in the entire game, I think. Yes, this is the exact same, I'm pretty sure. Okay, sure. So Nyctophobia has gotten a rework, and they said Hades had as well. So we'll check that out in a second. Yeah, this is the exact same cutscene, I'm pretty sure, so no worries there. But always a nice change. Does look pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. So let's go to Hades. Apparently it's had a rework as well. Oh yeah, it's a bit cleaner. The glow is different as well. Got the crown on, different textures, I think. It's nice. It's very, very nice. I like that. Very, very solid. They said that the UI for the game passes had changed or something. Robux shop. Oh, okay. So now this is all changed. It's, yeah, I guess this is different. We got potion chests, rare potion chests, mega potion chests. Oh, so then you can click on it and it shows you the odds as well. I suppose that's pretty good. Let's put in the code 2026-06-27 update. I'm assuming this will just give us 20 potion chests and 5 rare potion chests like how they usually do. Yep. Oh, they're going to do admin abuse. XYZ admin abuse in 5 minutes. That's beautiful. Let me just open these chests. Give me some peak, please. 50 lucky potions, 50 lucky potions. Okay, great. Nothing useful. Absolutely stunning. And these last 5, a bound. Lovely. What else was new? I forgot. So we've got glorious and exalted into mythic tier auras. A memory match. Oh yes, let's see. Memory match has apparently got rarer rewards more commonly. So heavenlies and stuff should be more frequent in your memory match. I'm assuming it still means that you're only typically meant to get 1 in like in a single memory match though. 5,210. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be hard. Oh, there's a heavenly. Right, I'm just gonna be looking for that heavenly now. Come on, come on, give it to me. Come on. No, there we go. Lovely. That was that one. And let's pick that one. Oh, not even close. Okay, well, I cannot confirm nor deny that they are more common, but we did get a heavenly in our memory match, which is pretty solid stuff. Let me use Astral Zodiac quickly just to see if we can see the abilities. Yes, there's 3 abilities now: Balance, Sanctum, and Disorder. So Balance. Oh my, wow. That is sick. That is actually very, very cool. I like that a lot. Right. And then Sanctum looks like that. Is this a healing thing maybe? Yeah, look, it is a healing thing. We got like the little health bar going up. Nice. And then this as well, disorder, has a little explosion. Cooldown is long for all of those, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what else? There was one about, they didn't put the aura names of all of them on there. Chilseer one? Yeah, Chilseer is one, I assumed, because there was one talking about ice. Okay, so Chilseer's permafrost ability. That's sick. That is very, very cool. I like that a lot. Got Icicle, which does another, like one of those ones where the shards come out of the ground. And then Snowflake as well. Oh, that's sick. It's like a little boomerang almost. I like that. That's very, very cool. So Lumenpool now actually does have 3 abilities as well. This first one's called Yield My Flesh as the V ability. I don't even know what that did, but I'm sure it did something cool. Ripple Step is the... Oh, wait, that was sick. Like a little dodge and then loads of little attacks. And Blooming Lotus is the last one. Let's see what that does. Oh, is this a healing? Yeah, another healing one. I like that. It's very, 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 very cool. I'm assuming admin abuse is going to start any second now. I'm not too entirely sure why they're running admin abuse if they're aware that everyone's saving potions for the summer update. I think is a tiny bit pointless, but I mean, Another Realm is also very cool. I don't mind it. Hello. I mean, the animations are always very, very good for the admin abuses. I just don't know why they don't do like animations like this normally, you know. And here we are in Another Realm. We get 1.2 times luck for an hour. Great. But it does mean like the Another Realm one, it gives you like Rune of Everything for an hour as well, which is not bad. I'm not complaining. It's pretty cool. And I mean, the biome itself is quite nice to look at as well, so I'm not complaining at all. Now, Pythios is the last aura with the brand new abilities. It's got Ravage, Crimson Sky, and Precision Strike. Ravage looks a bit like this. Press the E ability. It does like some little, goes a little bit crazy, starts stabbing out front. Crimson Sky, the R one. Oh, hello. That is really, really nice. Man, some of these abilities are very, very sick. I like this a lot. Nice. Then Precision... Oh, wait. Do you see that? You have to like press F at the right time. Wait, I gotta wait and do that again. Right, okay, let me try that again. I think you have to like press F at the same time, like there, and bang. Look, see, and then it does the little Precision Strike. Nice. I like that. Very, very cool. I like little interactive gameplay abilities. Very, very sick. I like that. Okay, let me try and find evidence of this brand new global. Allegedly, it is a bounded mutation, which is why the game profile picture had all the chains and it was blue and stuff like that, you know. So apparently it's a bounded... Wait, I can just check actually. Bounded. It's like 200k, right? Bounded. There should be a locked one. Yes, locked. Okay, so unbound, kidnapped. And this is a global apparently. Let me try and find evidence that this exists. Okay, this is the only proof I have of this new global. I have no idea what language this is. Like Malotos. This cannot be the name of the global. I don't think, anyway. It's a 170 million rarity aura. It's very, very cool looking, actually. We got these, like, pillars around, pillars there, pillar there. Lots of chains in this, like, black hole. It's a nice little 170 mil. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing insane. But it's a nice little global to tide us over until our next major content update. I'll try and find out the actual name for this, because is that actually true? Oh no, it actually is called Malotos. Bounded Malotos. Brilliant. 1 in 170 million. That's pretty much the aura. I don't think there'll be Rune of Everything chances. I don't see what biome that could possibly fit into, but it's in 170 million, which is nothing insane. So, not the most major update. I don't think we've had bigger in life. I just think they're prioritizing the summer update, which is meant to come out in mid-July, which is quite a while away from now. But I suppose it's good that they're taking time to keep working on the Bosch raid, change the UI of, you know, the game passes for some reason. I'm not too sure why they did that, apart from to comply with the laws. I don't know why they would turn that into an update, so to speak. I think they could have just done that quietly without having to make a big song and dance about it, just because it literally is the law that they need to do that. Let me see if they've changed anima or any of this. Like, do they look different? I don't have anima on me. Sovereign I do have on me. Sovereign, does it look different? It just says optimized, so I doubt it'll look different, but yeah, that's Sovereign. Apparently there's a new Sovereign song. I'm not going to play any of the aura songs just in case of copyright, but apparently the new Sovereign song is very, very not good and it doesn't really fit too much. But yeah, let me know what you think of the new Sovereign soundtrack in the comments. I'm very interested to see what you guys have to say. So Sovereign, Symphony, we'll look up Symphony, yep, does just look the exact same. They said Withering Grace as well. And it just says optimized, so I doubt it'll look different, but yeah, that's Sovereign. Apparently there's a new Sovereign song. I'm not going to play any of the Aura songs just in case of copyright, but apparently the new Sovereign song is very, very not good and it doesn't really fit too much. But yeah, let me know what you think of the new Sovereign soundtrack in the comments. I'm very interested to see what you guys have to say. So Sovereign, Symphony, we'll look up Symphony. Apparently different. Yeah, again, it just looks the same, but they're optimized, which means servers with them in are going to be much less laggy, which is what you want. Well, I suppose that is everything within this new Eon 1.24 update.
The existence of the summer update in Roblox Souls RNG has finally been acknowledged by the developers, which means that very soon we can be expecting an entire rework of the game, including summer auras, gameplay features, quests, and tons more. So today we're going to be going over everything that we know so far, including some potential summer auras coming to the game. And I'm also on the journey to 250,000 subscribers, so if you could press that button and get me one step closer to my goal, you'd be doing me a huge favor. Thank you very much. Okay, so we find ourselves in the Souls RNG Discord server as we do all the time. This is where we get all the information for the updates, words from developers, and just have general chit chat, you know? So join the server if you want the information before these videos come out. But as you can see here, we're in the updates channel of the server. We've had a few minor updates and hotfixes as the Dreamcatcher update has come out, the most recent major update. As you can see, there's been bugs related to the Eludor fixed and Carousel. There was the whole auto ad, the thingamajig that was kind of broken, and it kind of is still broken, I think. Now in Stella's Workshop, potion items also be affected by auto add, just like Aura auto. I don't really know what that means, but maybe it's fixed. I can't really tell. Fixed a bug where resetting your character. Okay, boss raid stuff and more boss raid stuff, so that's great. If we head into the sneak peeks channel, you'll see that we haven't had much at all apart from this collection UI rework, which could potentially come out in the summer update. As you can see here, it's got a nice little, almost like Wikipedia. It's got like hyperlinks, so auras that feature within other auras you can click on. It'll take you to that, you know, listing in the collection. You've got tags like water and stuff like that, so themed little bits of the collection. It just works. It's a much needed rework since it's been the exact same collection and UI since, you know, ever since I've started playing the game, which is like a couple years ago. So much needed rework. So this is a good one. We've also got a season pass level 50 reward. It's going to be updated. I don't even, what is it now actually? The season, there is no aura. It's just a red moon potion. Okay, so they're clearly going to give us an aura instead. Not that I'm going to get anywhere. Oh, I'm actually not that far off. It expires in 4 days. So there's been a very, very short season pass, but hopefully this is kind of our countdown towards the summer update. So you can probably expect it a week after this ends. So like next Saturday, which is going to be the 4th of July, hopefully anyway, which is very, very exciting. Now we haven't actually heard anything from the developers themselves to do with the summer update, which is very, very lame. However, what we do have is the aura contest, hooray, which comes around every seasonal update or so. As you can see, here's the one for the April Fool's and Easter update. That was great. And finally, we've got the summer aura contest hosted and funded by XYZ, which means that he's acknowledged that the update is coming soon. Deadline is the 24th of July. Wait, Loki, am I dumb? 24th of July. That's so long. I had no idea it was that long. Wow. So that's another month. Telling me you got another month with no summer update. Okay, we might be fried. We actually might be fried. Unless they do it in 2 parts like they are doing most of these updates in. So maybe we'll get one beforehand and then a community kind of one after that. Hopefully. The requirement says that the aura must be clearly summer themed and instantly recognizable as a summer aura. The prize is 500,000 Robux for first place for the 70 million and above aura section. And then 250k for the 70 million and below aura section, which is cool. So we've got 2 different kind of categories for this aura contest. They usually just whack it all into the same one. However, they've decided to separate it into globals and non-globals, really. Now, because this only kind of occurred in the last couple of days or so, no one has yet submitted their auras to the contest because they're probably all working away at them to try and get them to win, of course. However, if we head into the curated and whitelisted auras tab, let's do whitelisted first because there's fewer. So this is where auras go typically if they're going to be added. Now, not all of them do get added, like Fade Away never got added. The revamp for Genesis never got added. Awakened did get added. I mean, Imaginary, yes. Sloth, yeah. Hellbound, yeah. Like, there's a lot of stuff that does get added in here. So if it's in here, it does have a very high chance of getting added. So the Dreamscape revamp got added. So we probably can expect Zero Horizon at some point. This is made by Black Seas. As you can see, a really, really nice looking aura. 1 in 110 million. It's got like this, I don't even know what's going on here. It's like technological, almost watery vibe with how blue it is. We've got these hair straighteners over here, I think. And it's just cool. It's nice to look at. Nice little 110 million global. I can picture some cool things they could do with a cutscene for this. But yeah, this has been whitelisted. Now, Incursion is possibly the greatest aura I've ever seen created for a game. It's made by VLARK, someone who is not in the server, I think. Coffee and Oxy. Like, if you look at this, it genuinely might be the most unique aura to ever be created. Now, this could be in any biome, I reckon. It kind of fits cyberspace with illusionary kind of vibes. It fits glitch because, I mean, look at that. And it could also fit dream space. It just fits in every single one. So what they choose to do with this, I have no idea, but it has to be something crazy because, I mean, look at this aura. It's so unique. You never see anything like this ever. So this is really, really cool. And then the last new aura that's whitelisted is Graffiti. Now, this is made by Notices, Ruth Core, Trophies, Mops 3, Twet, and Omnivore. Now, this is a really, really cool looking aura. You can see it's a Souls RNG there. Got this little road, these brick walls with like Souls references on there. We've got a Heavenly Potion, Abyssal like icon there. Reminds me a bit of like Fortnite sprays, you know, back in the day. It's cool. And then obviously another ability it has, if my computer decides to play it. Come on, work, man. It should, as you can see, there's an ability where it sprays onto the land in the game, which is really, really cool. So as you can see, it's just a little spray of XYZ in the corner. Very, very nice. So those are the whitelisted auras, and those ones have the highest chance of getting added to the game because by curators, they've been rated, as you can see, A grade, A minus grade, A minus grade. So only A's really typically get to go in here. But that doesn't mean that there aren't any more crazy curated auras, which is what we're going to be going over. And there are some really, really nice summer related auras up in here. So let's check some of them out. This one's called Gardener. It's made by Yahao7. This is sweet. A 1 in 25k, summer 2026. I think that's justified. Maybe could do with a little more kind of animation, especially on the fences. Maybe they could float up and down a bit rather than just be static. I mean, we've got this carrot here. I remember Batcher saying in our 1000 Pumpkins Blood video that kind of all of these auras have this glow over the limbs, and it's kind of weird. I think I agree with him in the sense that maybe it could be a little bit more unique. Everyone kind of has this glow that goes upwards. Maybe it could just do with a bit of a, you know, some originality, but that's fine. Of course, that's fine. Nonetheless, a really cool concept. And I like the sun, the little icon cartoony sun. It's really, really cool. I like it. Next up, we've got Vacation, made by Crep, Notices, Abysmal, and Zeman. This is really, really cool as well. 1 in 58 million. We've got a surfboard back here, a little umbrella, a little lifeguard ring. We've got the speakers blaring out. I love that. The way the kind of rings come out is really, really cool. We've got beach ball as well. Got some bubbles around the side. It's super, super clean. And I pretty much can imagine this coming to the game. It's so well rounded, so well polished. I don't see why the developers just wouldn't import this. It's so beautiful to look at. I like it. And the sunglasses are so clean. Next up, we've got Pearl Clam, made by Tomato, Glory, Chicken, and Starpong. I mean, look at this. This is really, really nice. We've got the player chilling in a clam with a big old pearl, a huge clam. Got some rocks with coral on, pretty clean. We've got some, you know, water circling around with some fish, a bit like Abyssal Hunter. It's a good concept. It's a really good concept that would very much work for the summer update. I like it. This next one is called Quantum. It's made by Rokin, Belonga, Longer 4, and Spect. Now, this is really, really cool. This kind of fits the theme of the two Limbo auras that got added recently. You had Empty and Imaginary. It's got that same kind of, I don't even know, very geometric vibe going on. Of course, this one has a purple color, which is really, really nice. You've got kind of DNA, not even DNA, just like an atomic structure over here, all the atomic shells and whatnot. We got some mathematic sequences at the back as well. Very, you know, scientific themed aura that I really, really like. And then this question mark over the head reminds me, I don't know what that reminds me of. It's just freaky and anonymous science aura. I like it. Then we've got Empress. This is made by VLARK alone, and this is an insane one to have made alone, and you'll see why, because look how crazy this is. Empress. This very much reminds me of the Empress of Light from Terraria, just just way more green. I like it though. The rarity has not been decided yet. This says a brilliant jade and just something. Its wings across. Does that say spreads? Spreads its wings across eternity. I like it. It's such a clean color, and it's just the animation is so cool. The glow as well. It really works. I like this one a lot. It's one of my favorites. It might be my favorite of the entire video, I think. Okay, we'll check out a few more. Let's go for some global looking ones. What's this one? It's not gonna get viewed. This one's called Imaginal. It's made by Fur and Void. Okay, this one is quite nice. What's that listed as? A 600 or an 800 million? Got the player just floating around here. I think I remember looking at this one in a previous video as well. I think I remember saying how it's very big, but there's not much to it. We've got these clouds floating around. We've got these almost like halos at the top as well. I don't know. It just doesn't really, I'm not sure if there's much to it. I think it's just big for the sake of being big, if that makes sense. But I don't know. I feel like it could just be a bit more connected, have a bit more of a theme rather than just being lots of stuff. Next up, we've got one called Abstract. It's made by Poo3, Crumb, and Unmatrix. This is really nice. One in 700k. We've got like two contrasting sides. We've got like these rainbow side with these stars. Really nice. We've got these squares and circles coming up as well. And on the other side, we've got a very limbo and null themed kind of aura with these praying hands, which flicker at a really nice FPS actually. And this kind of, is that a receipt or some kind of newspaper, I suppose? It's really clean. Very clean. I like that. It's very unique, which I like. I think it's hard to get a lot of unique auras these days. You'll find that a lot of them just very much follow the same theme, where like this one, you've got a square or a kind of a base that glows, and then you add whatever you want theme to be. Hello, this is unique. Well, let's look at this one. This is called Forever Always. It's made by one person. It's made by This Is Ra. Now this is nice and actually very unique. 1 in 50. Is that 1,000? Is it 50 million? It should be million, I think. Null biome. We've got like very much this illusionary type square theme, but checkerboarded. We've got this, I don't even know what this is. This is, it looks sharp and scary, but we got the player. This is the player here. There's a lot going on, but it's so original and unique that I really like this. You can't go wrong with some originality. So do let me know down in the comments which one of those auras you'd most like to see come to the game. I'm very interested to see what you guys have to say, but that is going to wrap up today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to smash that subscribe button. It really does help out the channel out a lot. And with that being said, have a great rest of your day. Peace.